Okay. My friend didn't get to, my homegirl didn't get to see what was going on. She kind of today just got up and was like, friend, what's wrong? What happened? And stuff like that, because you've been going over lately. Okay. Now, from my post of yesterday, early in the morning, it was a situation that happened. And I've kind of been glad because God has been really, like, opening up a lot of doors for me because I've been sacrificing this old Tim for him. Because if anybody know me, you know I used to be hell, boy, hell. But I mean, I'm grown. I grow up. You know what I'm saying? What happened was is I went to my cousin's house to just relay some good news. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you get good news, it's people will lie to you. They'll tell you that you would like to share that news with someone that's close to you, and you have it in your heart. And I love this Gemini with all my heart, for real. And I went over there. It was unexpected, so it wasn't like it was planned, it was plotted or anything like that. You know, like I told my cousin, I know her place in it. It's just that the moral of what was going on, I wouldn't have had it going on. Can't nobody come in my house or in my domain around my friends or my family and degrade them, ridicule them, just to get you out the picture so they can really get next to this other person. And if you're going to do some shit like that, you might play around with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that with family. So this trick, they over my cousin's house after 3 years and started a whole bunch of bull. It was crazy, but me being there, it was like the vibe. It was like something was in the air. I could feel it. So my cousin told me that this hoe has not been over her house since I haven't been there. All of a sudden she came because I was there. So I was like, okay, you know. So she came over, she stepped to the door, she gave me a fake ass hug, fake ass kiss, things like that, you know. And I was like, all right, and I fakely hugged and kissed her back too, you know, because I knew it wasn't real. So I sat there on the couch, I had nothing else to say. So she did all this talking alligator for about 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, she came and sat down on the sofa next to her guest that she brought to my cousin's house. So when she did that, you know, she bust out and said, because my cousin and her at first, but she bust out and said, so you said that such and such can use me or whatever else like that. I won't say no names because I don't want them to feel like they're exposed. And I said, excuse me. I had to really like say excuse because the mode I was in, I just got out of church. I'm joyous. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of joy going on here. And for you, devil, to come out of nowhere and try to steal my joy, that was very foul. So then she leaned into her friend and got to saying something. She said, hold on, I'm going to get back to that or whatever else. And that's what made my cousin snap like, what you just say? And then she repeated it. Now, for a minute, the little slut thought she had me or something. Like, she had me a hush mouth, a hush mode, just shut up. No, boo. You didn't have me at all like that. It was more of, I was trying to think, because by my name being Alleykat, is more than one way to skin a motherfucker. So I'm trying to figure out how should I skin you, but then I took myself out the equation, and I said, I'm going to let the Lord use me and say what I need to say because it was so much on my mind. Really, I didn't want to talk with the hoe. I was ready to beat her the fuck up in somebody else's domain, and that just was disrespectful if I would have did that on my behalf. I don't give a fuck about her being a woman, being a man. It's just the point that, bitch, you stepped out of place, because you got bitch niggas too. You stepped out of place, so I'm going to put you in your place. So when she came and said all that, it was just the point that you came and started a whole bunch of ruckus and family, and you came here with a conversation or a situation that nobody was on around, it didn't have nothing to do with nothing, and you came here and disturbed what was peaceful. That's what my problem was. I wasn't embarrassed because I ain't the type to get embarrassed or nothing like that, or be embarrassed, because children get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? But it was just the point that what was your motive? It's the trip how people have ulterior motives behind seeking and destroying, putting you down to do a come up, the little you, the bigger them. Man, I just went off on the hoe. I was this close to a TCB no line relax on this bitch. But I just calmly and smoothly just whooped her. My cousin had to call me and tell me I ain't never seen you handle those situations like that, but that was player. But I just had to let the hoe know that, first of all, you got no morals and no deeds and no values about yourself. And you're not going to have me get out of my character because I'm on 2 years of papers. I got to report twice a month. I got to see a field officer. I got to go to anger management. I got to go to community service. So, bitch, I don't need an extra piece in my schedule. You figure me? But, bitch, you lucky who I was and who I used to be and what God has made me now. But, bitch, back then, I promise you, I would have made you regret that you even opened your mouth and even start a conversation with me because I'm just not friendly like that. But the situation is dead, friend. And I'm good. And the hoe, she's never been back after that happened. And that was Sunday. And my cousin had to call and let me know. My cousin last night had me laughing because after anger management class, she was like, okay, enough is enough, black ass nigga. I'm tired of you being mad at me. Bring your ass over here. I miss you. Come blow with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the type of person to keep hatred in my heart. You know what I'm saying? I really genuinely love the people that I'm around. And what that hoe was saying, talking about, it just was redundant. Why the hell would I come to my cousin's friend and ridicule and rip my cousin up with you and blood is thicker than water any day of the week, bitch? Any motherfucking day. So I'm not gonna, that's not even my character, it's not even of me. But that hoe is neither here nor there. So friend, I am great. I am blessed. She still has not took my joy. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I still can sleep at night. I'm doing just fine. So don't trip. And no, I did not beat nobody up. Bye.